Other about certain rules today I want to talk about. I might be a little bit tired than I am because I was at school. That's why my eyes are like that. This is my WWE Monday Night Raw reaction. Reason why my hair's all messed up. And it was the August 15th, 2016. The general man, not general. The announcers were Brian Saxton, Michael Cole, and Corey Graves. They did a Raw recap of Rusev and Roman Reigns and Lana. That was funny. Cake face. And Seth Rollins and Finn Balor. Seth Rollins is going to call it the Demon Finn Balor tonight. So first, what happens is that Seth Rollins says that there's only 6 days away. This was earlier today, and then from SummerSlam. Demon King, show yourself, and he doesn't. Second, Rusev and Lana come out. It's like, you're going to have no Raw, nothing, nobody, until Roman Reigns apologizes. And here comes Mick Foley comes out and says, you got to get out of the ring. It's like, here comes Stephanie McMahon. Stephanie McMahon's like, you get out of this ring. And Roman Reigns like, comes out and is like, okay, I'm sorry that you and your wife are going to someday have Sasquatch babies. So, okay. That was pretty funny. He wants to defend the honor of Rusev tonight. And, so they were going to have this match tonight. So basically, okay. Third, Sheamus versus Sami Zayn. Sheamus is like, I proved myself to be the better man than Cesaro, so I'm gonna kick Sami Zayn's head off, nonetheless, his bleeding head off. Sheamus loses. He was about to win until Cesaro gets in the way and leg kick. Like, I guess it's fair because he interfered in his match last week, so he interfered in this one. And Sami Zayn is winning. 1, 2, 3. Sami Zayn winning. Oh, line. Sheamus and Cesaro's feud is going to continue until SummerSlam. Fourth, Chris Jericho and Kevin Owens says we got each other's back, and he's gonna have it. What's it? Ryan says, what's it? It. Fifth, Cesaro and Sheamus are yelling at each other backstage, and he's like, best of 7, basically 4 of 7 of whoever is the better man or better fighter or whatever. So it's 6, the Dudley Boys versus the New Day, Devon Dudley and Bubba Ray Dudley versus Kofi Kingston Xavier Woods, because remember, the ring postitis, as the Gallagher Carlson like to call it, of Big E's injured. He says we might need more test samples. This was after the match, and who won? The New Day, of course. Miscommunication between the Dudley Boys and Kofi Kingston Xavier Woods pick up the win. 7th, Seth Rollins is talking to Neville Owens, says, you're not ready for the Demon King. I've been in the ring with him. You do not want to be in the ring with him. You're not ready for him. 8th, Nia Jax versus the jobber Rachel LeBee with blue hair. She actually looked kind of hot. Nia Jax ends up winning, of course, but that Rachel LeBee, she was hot. So she won with like some kind of slam and turned into a world strong slam. It was like, whoosh, like, it was weird. 9th, Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman are getting ready to come out there. They come out, and he's talking about Randy Orton and what has happened over the weeks and stuff. Heath Slater comes out and says that I have children and I need to provide for my family, and if I can face to face with, if I can go one-on-one with Brock Lesnar here tonight, even though I know I'm gonna lose, like as he said, either he's gonna whoop my butt, and he gets in the ring, and he says, I don't give a crap about your kids, and then he takes him to Suplex City and F5s him. He said, should have just walked away and not have engaged. And Brock Lesnar just beats him up. He was like, I'll give you credit, Heath Slater. Paul even says you went face-to-face and one-on-one with him, so you have more balls than Randy Orton does. He does not have any, basically what he's saying. 10th, Enzo Amore and Big Cass come out there, and their opponents are soft, of course, S-A-W-F-T, soft, versus Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho. Wait, no, it's Big Cass versus Chris Jericho with Enzo Amore on the outside and Kevin Owens on the outside. Gets disqualification because Chris Jericho gets involved. He hits Enzo Amore, and then he hits back of Big Cass, or what Kevin Owens does, or something like that. Something happens like that, and then it just becomes assault, and Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho are standing their own. 11th, Brian is talking to Roman. Wait, never mind. Brawl backstage. Oh yeah, there was a brawl backstage. That was pretty funny. 12th, the primetime players are back, basically. Darren Young and Tyson Neal, they're back because it was on the Raw pre-show. They were a tag team again versus the Shining Stars. Come to Puerto Rico, the Shining Star of the Caribbean, Primo and Epico. So they're no more primetime players because he got pushed off the apron as Tyson Neal Cena, and then he did Clash of the Titans, and the Shining Stars ended up winning after that, and that's what happens. 13th, Jinder Mahal, he's gonna have his first match back against the man that Gravity forgot, new sensation, Neville. Neville ended up winning, and I thought Jinder Mahal would win since they brought him back, but no, he's still classified as a jobber, so Neville ends up winning, and I guess he's pushing him or something, but Jinder Mahal never really got a good push. So Neville got pushed for some reason, just a random match, just action. But we watch wrestling for action, basically. 14th, Seth Rollins and calls out the Demon King. Was talking about the Demon King, that he's scared to come to this ring. Just he's talking to Stephanie Man, Mick Foley, like, go do this in the ring, as Mick Foley said, and so does Stephanie Man. 15th, Seth Rollins talks about the Demon King. He's nothing more than he will not face me. He's no Demon King. I'm the man around here, and nothing's gonna happen. So a random fan just gets up and just like, is that the Demon King? Is that it? As Seth Rollins. Was he supposed to do that? I don't think it was, because they did not show him that much. So I think he got arrested, and he's not going to be able to go to an event for a year of WWE events, or I don't know if any events at all. I don't know. So the lights go out, and Finn Balor's entrance hits, the Demon entrance, basically. Here he comes, the Demon King, Finn Balor. Looking forward to this, Seth Rollins. And he comes out, and that was just an epic entrance, and Finn Balor has like an eye on the back, like all that paint. That's pretty cool looking. And he beat the crap out of Seth Rollins. He was about to coup de grace, out of the way, and he just like backs up like a demon and starts like crawling on the ring right there. Seth Rollins looks so shocked and unbelief. He was not ready for the Demon King. Is he ready for him this Sunday? Or if I have a different like face paint or have more added? I don't know what that was. My chest just started for some reason. 16th, Golden Truth. R-Truth and Goldust. I like Goldust, how he mixed up the paint, like gold up here and most black face paint right here. That's pretty cool. Versus Carlson and Luke Gallows. And they come out the biggies. They're basically just golf balls. Or eggs or something like that. They had a microwave and they blew them up. So he needs more as Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods there, like their sample, like their jar of something. And Gold Truth ends up losing because Carlson and Luke Gallows have to take advantage and do the Magic Killer, and that's what happens. I get the Magic Killer from New Day because they're more like magic unicorns, and that's the Magic Killer. I don't know what's happening. 17th, Charlotte and does not want Dana Brooke out there. You lost, sorry, you failed me, so I'm just going to go on my own, and that's it. She does not want to share the spotlight anymore, basically. 18th, Alicia Fox versus Charlotte with Sasha Banks on commentary over there. She's wearing those booty pants. So Charlotte ends up beating Alicia Fox really, really fast with a figure eight or something. No, with natural selection. 1, 2, 3. And here comes Sasha Banks in. Blindside attack by Dana Brooke, nonetheless. Or Donna Brooke, whatever her name is. And then she ends up we're suffering at figure eight, and then it was a figure four and figure eight, and went back forward, and then they got off of there, and like the referee touched Sasha Banks' butt. You could see it clearly if you just go back. They're trying to get off her. That was weird. 19th, this is a trivia. Who has held the title for 300? Who has held the U.S. title for 351 days? Give up. It was Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose. That was when he was in the Shield. He had it for 351 days, and they showed his Shield thing. Then unless that was weird. That's the only picture they had of him. But he's no longer like that anymore. He's way different. 21st, the 20th thing happens. Braun Strowman's promo, basically him just destroying like jobber, little tiny guys as big as me, getting squished. Squash matches, basically, and with Nia Jax squash matches with her. 21st, Lana is out there introducing her husband as the only man that can have me, and here comes Rusev, United States Champion, versus Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns comes out there all mad, because Rusev beat him up early on in the show in the beginning, and Roman Reigns, his beard, he shaved his beard basically and made it look like a regular beard, so we might get a new figure, we might not have a scruffy beard. He's wearing a red vest, so that red vest again. I don't think he wore it last week, but he wore it this week. Because I think he was wearing a t-shirt last week. He wasn't wearing the red vest. He's wearing a red vest. And the match hasn't even started. They're just starting brawling. And it eventually starts when we go back from the commercial break. And he's just targeting his little... He's targeting like his hand so he can't do Superman punch. And his shoulder or something like that. So the super kick, he does a super kick, 1, 2, no, and he does the accolade, gets out of it, we were getting the ropes, and he does a super kick back of the head, does the accolade, gets out of it, and here comes, then he does the Superman punch, and then reverses the super kick, and then does off the ropes and the spear. The time went over 7 minutes at 11:07, basically 11:08, something like that. So that's what happened on WWE Monday Night Raw, and please like this video. Leave a comment what you thought of WWE Monday Night Raw and all WWE stuff that's going on right now. I personally like the Finn Balor and Seth Rollins thing. That was my favorite thing of the night. That was awesome. And subscribe for more. Always have eyes. Bye.